Hello, everyone. Welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Now, this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now, let's try to see what is the main energy at the start of the day. Okay, we have here the Ten of Wands. You have been carrying a certain load in your life, something you've been carrying for a long time, and it has been a burden for you. But it has made you stronger. When you look at this person in the Ten of Wands, he developed a bigger body. So, in a certain sense, whatever trials we encounter in life, it makes us stronger as a person, whether physically or emotionally or mentally or spiritually. Okay, so in a certain sense, trials makes us stronger. Now, whatever this trial is, you were able to do well because these things that you gave attention to are now beginning to flourish. Now it's time for you to lay them down. It's time for you to start something else. You see here, he has been taking care of all these things, these plants. Now it's time to plant them in on the ground. And when you plant them on the ground, then there will be less burden on your part. You will just water it, nurture it a little bit, and watch it grow. So whatever, maybe you did something that is, preliminary preparations. Well, you're about to finish those preliminary preparations. It's time for you to plant whatever you've done, whatever you've prepared. It's time for you to slowly watch this project or these efforts you've done, to slowly watch them grow. Now, what follows is less burden on your part because you've done the preliminary things. Now, you're entering a new chapter where the burden will be lesser. And whatever you've done, you've set it already going. It's already on fire. So whatever project you've done is already running on its own. It's like when you wanted to start a car that doesn't want to start and you're using manual transmission, the battery was down and all you had to do was to push the car, and then once it started running, you jump start you try to make the car running. Once the car has been running, then it will be a little bit easier on your part. So you've done your effort. Now it's time for you to lay down the burden and watch what you've started slowly to grow. Now, when you look at it, you really have been working, but you you are on concrete ground right now. It means that somehow you are you made the foundation, and now it's time for you to slowly lessen the load. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. Okay, a chapter is closing, a painful one. Okay, so it means that yeah, must have been a very challenging chapter in the past, but you're laying down the burden already, just like here in the Ten of Swords. We have here the Ten of Wands and then the Ten of Swords. Both are cards of closing. Here, the trees are about to grow, so there is promise after exerting some effort. When you look at it, uh, it's promising already. There are some shoots already promising growth. Here also, as the chapter closes in the Ten of Swords, yeah, it really completely closes. Whether you like it or not, the universe will close it for you. Now there's a sunrise that is beginning in the card of the Ten of Swords. The sun is beginning to rise, and you are looking at that sunrise. So, in a certain sense, whatever sacrifices or pain you have encountered in the previous chapter, something promising is now in the offing. Number 10 is very important for you right now. So, if you encounter number 10 several times today, or maybe in your dreams, or if certain situation, in certain situation, like for example, there are 10 people you will encounter today, or a group of people, number of 10, or maybe you were walking in the streets, you encounter a lot of dogs being walked by their master, and when you counted the dogs counted 10, okay, or you see 10 birds flying in the sky, then there must be something, uh, the message, somehow this message must be for you. Now let's try to see how this, what is the advice of the universe for us. Well, at this time, it seems that you have that energy of the Four of Pentacles. There is a certain insecurity on your part at this time. And the cards are somehow telling you, oh, it's time for you to let go of this insecurity. You see here, this person is trying to protect his heart. So for some of you, you might have had some insecurity with regards to relationship. This person is also protecting his feet. What comes to me is insecurity with your health. Here, there is a protection also on the crown chakra. I feel there is that insecurity of with regards to your communication with the divine. There is some hesitancy, or maybe you have forgotten that you are always being taken care of by the divine. A certain insecurity here when you look at these pentacles, what comes to me here with the pentacle on the crown chakra is that for a while you might have forgotten that you don't have to handle your challenges on your own. Maybe in the past, why it became a burden for you was because you are trying to handle that situation on your own. It's as if you had to take care of it on your own. For some of you, you might have forgotten that the divine is there, and all you have to do is to entrust your burdens to the divine. You do your part, and the rest you entrust to the divine. Maybe this Four of Wands is reminding you you don't have to handle these challenges alone. There's always the divine. You can remove this pentacle that is covering and preventing your crown chakra from getting in touch with the divine. It's like you being reminded to ask in prayer, Lord, we have a problem. Can you solve it for me? So, in a certain sense, there is a need for you to re-establish that awareness that you don't have to carry it alone, that you can always ask assistance from your inner self, from the universe, from the spirit, from the divine, from God. Okay, so when you look at it, you need to reestablish that awareness. Once you are aware of that, then all of these things will close. But right now, the universe or the spirit is already working. You have no choice here but to really let go. With the Ten of Swords, the universe is the one that has already closed it. You were not a you cannot do anything about it anymore. The universe is closing it for you. And here in the Ten of Wands, it seems that you are agreeing with the universe. Yes, it's time for me to lay down this burden, and you decided to lay down that burden. It's like you realizing, Lord, I don't have to carry this alone. You can help me. Please help me at this time. So maybe right now you are starting to realize all you need to do is to ask for assistance, and assistance will be given to you. With regards to your health, you feel insecure at this time, but there's something promising. So whatever fear you might have, things will get better with regards to your health. With regards to your relationship also, if you felt a little bit insecure in your relationship in the past, things will get better now. The sun is about to rise. The burden is you are now laying down the burden. If there is a financial insecurity right now also, uh, don't worry. There's something promising in the near future or about to arrive in you. For some of you, you might have been working out of the city, or maybe you were not already in touch with the environment. For some of you, maybe you were already inside your office. you didn't have time to go out and enjoy nature. So for some of you, instead of staying in your office, somehow here the card is also inviting you, go out, go out of your office and get in touch with nature. uh you see here, he is covering himself. It's like you are protecting yourself to a point wherein you are no longer able to enjoy the present moment. So you are already in a transition. You can free yourself now from all these things and start something new. Now let's go to Good Morning Oracle. Okay, for our Good Morning Oracle, let's see what is the random card. Mirrored Souls. Okay, if you have been insecure in your relationships, somebody who mirrors your soul is on the way. For some of you, your soulmate is coming your way. That is why a chapter is closing. A painful chapter is closing because somebody is coming your way with regards to relationship who will bring you joy, who will allow you to heal from what pain you might have experienced in the past. With this person, you will be laying down the burdens that you have. You know, when you see your soulmate, when you see somebody who mirrors your soul, things becomes easier for us. Why? Because when you are together with this person, what seems to be difficult to do becomes easy to do. There is a certain synergistic effect. The relationship has a synergistic effect in your work. There is a certain synergism. When you are with this person, you are able to do more than you would be able to do when you are alone. When you are with this person, you are able to do things more beautifully with this person. This person resonates with you, and you don't have to express too much. Sometimes all you need to do is to look at each other, and immediately you both know already what to do. You just need to look at each other, and somehow something is already happening in your emotions, in your mind, in your spirit. You see here, there's a certain peace in them. Just like here in the Ten of Swords, the person is already peaceful because everything has ended. A new chapter is beginning. And for some of you, somebody, a soulmate is coming your way. And it's going to make your being dance. You see, even the hairs of these two people are dancing, and the auras of these two people seem to be also dancing. So when you look at it, for some of you, somebody is coming your way. Now, a soulmate does not have to be someone romantic, although many of them are romantic. The soulmate can also be a mentor or a student. It can be a friend. A deep friendship can be a possibility. It can be a colleague, but whatever it is, this person will allow you to grow, will remove those burdens. When you are with this person, you just feel great. Whatever challenges you encounter, for you, it's something positive. You, with this person, you see things in a positive light. Burdens no longer become burdens, they are transformed into something like an opportunity for growth. So it will remove this insecurity that you have with the Four of Pentacles. It will remove the pain of the Ten of Pentacles. It will remove the burden of the Ten of Wands. So for some of you, help is on the way. Somebody in the physical realm. The spiritual realm, you are receiving assistance, really, actually. That's why the card is coming here with the Four of Pentacles. It's as if the universe is saying, you are blocking our help. We want to help you, but you're trying to handle the situation on your own. It's time for you to let go and let the universe help you. a little bit more. Lay down the burdens. You don't have to carry the burdens. The universe is there to help you. There's something promising waiting for you today. You know what? Last night I was not able to post the Sunset Tarot. But you know what? The Sunset Tarot also speaks of somehow of somebody coming your way. When you look at the description when you look at the cards in the Sunset Tarot, it speaks of a person that is also aching to be very much similar to a soulmate. So when maybe that's the reason why last night I thought it was already posted, but then this morning I realized it was not posted. And now when I look at the reading for the Good Morning Tarot, it's sort of like a continuation of the Sunset Tarot. So I suggest to you, if you have time, go check the Sunset Tarot. It's very much connected to this reading of Good Morning Tarot. Maybe that's the reason why it was delayed, so that whoever is going to watch that video and this video, that person will be able to watch them at the same time. Well, you start with the Sunset Tarot and then this one, and maybe you will understand the things that are happening in your life right now. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.